Okay, so this is driving to the land from Naton, already in Makham, near to our house. Real nice views out from here. That's where we live. These nice little buildings on the left here are little sunset cafes. Get really busy in the evenings. And here we are turning into the land here. And this is Kuntirasat's mess at the front. So he's often got these trucks and diggers and stuff which he's trying to sell off. That's his office building or his house or whatever, I think. So yeah, old bits of kind of junk everywhere basically. I guess he fixes boats and air conditioners and just about everything else. There's also a kind of half-built structure up here which is a bit of an eyesore. But saying that, you know, once you've turned in here you kind of whiz past all this stuff. That's a crane I've rented up a few times. So yeah, they could do with finishing that house off. That'd be a help. But then once you pass that, it's quite a nice little amble up to the land. It's not too steep. You can see the first of the finished properties, the inhabited properties up here, which are pretty. They've done quite a nice job on the outside. They look pretty good. And there's the other one there on the left-hand side. Yeah, quite posh places. And right here is Mark's land. You can just see Gary's house on the corner there. Actually, if you go further on, this is where they've put the infrastructure in to sell off the other plots around here. It stops up where that digger is there. So you can see Gary's project here. I think there's how many houses? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4 villas there, I think. And that's on about a rye, I guess. And then this is the back. That's that box there is the MDB box where I think we hook into the power for the land. That's the back of the land. That's the building right there, which is on the corner. And then that's the land next door, which is actually quite high. I don't know how much of a problem that is for views from the back in the future, but it's not really in the direction of the views that we're looking at. And then I guess all this land here belongs to Gary or Sin, or both of them. And then the infrastructure stops here. So there you go. back down the hill. These are cracking on. I reckon he's probably about 30% into that now. These buildings have probably got about another 7 months to completion, I'd say. He's packed quite a few in there. I mean, I don't know what kind of views they've got. I'll have to sneak up here, wouldn't I? There's a little house here which has been sitting here empty for ages, but I think it's someone's just moved into it. We've got quite a nice little view over Naton. And here's Mark's land again, which is it's big. Plenty of room on there. And back downhill. Poshy pants houses. So we'd have posh neighbours. That's a good thing. You get a beautiful view driving down here. It's great. It's really nice. Apart from that, that's pretty horrible. But you know, I don't know. It's got character. I mean, if that house was finished, that would be. I mean, it's bound to be finished at some point. I'm assuming that some of this land belongs to Contirisi. I would say some of it belongs to him, and all of this land here to the left, and which is sort of behind his place, is all marked out with land markers. So that's obviously up for sale. But it's not easy land to. It's got no infrastructure. It's not easy land to develop. That's what I believe is the transformer for the site. You can see the 3-phase cables there coming from the road. Yeah, I'm guessing that's the transformer for the site above, and from there all the cables are underground. You should be able to hook up 3-phase electric from that. And then back down past the Pikey Yard. Oh. Yeah, no, it's not so bad. It's got a bit of music. You could clear up the side of the road, that'd help a lot. If we got all this shit off that side of the road, it wouldn't be so bad. But I don't think he's that much of a amenable kind of chap, as far as I understand. So that's the road heading up to the hill where the Four Seasons is, and over towards Bangpur and Mainam, and then this way back up to Naton. There you go.